So the AFK Journey team just released some new information on the Season of Strife. We're going to be checking that out right now. So let's jump into things. Leave a like, subscribe to channel and let's just go. Now, quickly before we do that, I do have a couple of little account updates, plus some new codes that you can use to get some extra currency in the game, which is really, really awesome. I'll share those with you guys in a moment, and they'll be down in the description below. So first things first, I did reach AFK stage 1125. I made a video the other day on the Trial of Abyss, which is like an endless tower game mode, which is very, very cool. And something I recently just found out, I thought the max level cap was 240. It is not. It is actually 300. You'll unlock the Resonant Synergy after you hit level 240. Rather than leveling up your individual characters, after you hit 240, you just go in here and you level up the Resonant Synergy, and all it requires is Essence. Now this is probably what they're going to do over time to increase your account power level. They'll probably just raise this cap, which I actually don't mind having it as a system. In addition to that, as you can see up here, I hit 18 million power, so that's going to be pretty good. And you know, these are the characters I've been getting so far. We're doing pretty well in terms of progression. Okay, so let's check out the new content. Okay, so this is on their one of their website pages right now. I'll leave a link to this in description below if you want to check this out. You can also access it in-game as well, because there's a button on the Season of Strife page. But basically, they've got some information on the new features for AFK Journey with the Song of Strife season. I don't know why it says play now, but hey, whatever. So there's going to be a 7-day login where you'll be able to get the, I believe these are limited time tickets, so these are for the limited banner. Some form of like a chest or something, I'm not really too sure what that one is. And then these are used for the affinity character leveling up system. So there's going to be a new Hero Brutus skin, which I think is pretty cool. There will be a seasonal update, so the new AFK stages, challenges, and Legend of Trial season rewards in the Dream Realm, new Primal Lord, and more. The key thing I'm very excited for there is going to be the new Primal Lord. But it also makes me really curious how they're going to change the existing AFK challenges, Legend Trial, and Dream Realm. So I'm pretty excited for this. Hopefully they do some fun, interesting changes that are specific to the season, which I'm actually very excited for. We'll be getting a new desert map, which is going to be really, really cool. I think this area looks really, really nice. I think they've done a very, very good job of the aesthetics of it. Especially some of these areas, like very, very, very much wildly varies in terms of like areas. Like you got your your spider egg kind of cave. You got like a little bit of more of like a desert oasis, a bit more of like your tribal kind of like desert area, and whatever the hell it's. So it's really cool looking. So I get the feeling this expansion is going to focus more on like the Mauler characters, because this feels kind of like more like a Mauler kind of area, matches the Mauler race aesthetic. So there's also going to be some new heroes, the Desert Flare Elsa. So this is obviously a Mauler character, and then we're also going to have Silent Fury Soren. These two characters actually, in my opinion, look really, really cool. I love the visual designs of both of them. They're both very clearly Mauler characters because they have some of the more animal features. Although that being said, it is possible they could be wilder, but no, their general aesthetic does fit the Mauler class a bit more. So I'm very excited for these two new heroes. We then got new magic charms, and new magic charms will soon be available. Collect through the fantastic charms to unlock new effects, and extra set bonuses that will empower your hero like never before. I'm very excited for this. I love progression systems, so if we have another really fun progression system, I'm okay with this. So, seasonal progression system. Empower your heroes by increasing their seasonal level, unlocking their seasonal skills, arming them with seasonal equipment. So the way this is going to work, this is going to be separate to your regular progression. In fact, most of the seasonal content is going to be separate to the regular progression of the thing. And I think this is a really good choice, because what this means is, once you're caught up in the base game, it basically means you don't have to worry about catching up again, because all this stuff will be seasonal and tied to the seasonal content, and after that it goes away, and then you start the next seasonal content with the next progression system. I really like this. It does a couple of things that are really good. One, the catch up thing. It means you don't really have to worry about catching up to things most of the time, because everyone's going to be like reset to like the same point. And in addition to that, what it also means is there's always going to be something to grind for. You're not going to hit a point in the game, assuming this is the model of content updates going forward, you're not going to hit a point in the game where you've done everything in the game and then you have nothing else to do. In the base game, that will be true, but if they're constantly doing this, it means you're always going to have something to play, which I love. We've also got the seasonal artifacts. Discover more strategies and combat experiences with the new season artifacts, which it seems like there's actually several of. These aren't, or are these just adding on to the existing ones? I can't tell if these are the existing ones, but hey, If there's that many new seasonal artifacts, that's going to go kind of insane. So, new game modes, the Supreme Arena, into the new cross-server multi-team arena and challenge your opponents on this exciting new battleground. This looks awesome. I'm excited to hell for this. I'll be making a video on this when it comes out, and we'll do some theory crafting on some fun teams for this. There's also Ďura's Trials. Take on Ďura's Trials for a diverse gameplay experience and earn magic charms. So this is going to be the magic charm farming game mode. I don't really know the specifics of this, but I'm assuming there's maybe going to be more of like a boss focus mode. I'm not too sure. I'm super excited for this. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this update in general. The seasonal updates are going to be really cool. It seems like they've put a lot of effort into this. Like, there's so much stuff they're adding. Entirely new progression systems, new areas, new story, new characters, like a magic charm, a tiny new progression system, new seasonal artifacts, new game modes. Like, it's kind of insane. And then there's also going to be some new mini games. Make sure you don't miss out on the new treasure queues and bestial brawl mini games as you walk by. So these are like, the existing puzzles that we have in the world. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it for basically today's video. Do keep in mind the way these seasonal things work. They're tied to your server in terms of time of release. So if you played right on global launch of season, like the Seas server 1, you'll be getting the content a little bit sooner. They do this so to make sure like you're not, because progression in this game, these kind of games are really important. So if like players are like really far ahead of you, you're just not going to be able to compete with them. So that's why they have like different servers starting at different times. And yeah, that's basically what's going on. So my server, I'm on the server 1. I'm going to be able to play this content in 9 days. But if you start on like server 500, you might not be able to start this for a little while longer, unfortunately. Also, make sure any rewards you're getting down here that you're claiming them as they come out. These last 2 ones will be after the season begins. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it in terms of what's going on in the game at the moment. Oh, and the codes. Sorry, the codes too. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. So there are 3 new codes in the game. If you ever want to claim codes, just come down to the settings, go to others, and then go to the promo code section. So I'm going to leave these up on the screen. These will all be in the description below if you want to claim these. I'll leave the 3 codes there. If I forget to put them in the description, literally just spam them. Spam me in the comments saying, hey, dumbass, you forgot to put the codes in. But I'll try to remember to put them in down there. If I don't, then sorry. But I will put them in. I'll try and fix it if I don't. But yeah, anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.